It was once a Victoria tradition and part of a 37-year love story. And just like that, it was gone. Well, now it's back and ready to make new memories and new love stories. Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Victoria. Let's go check it out. Welcome to Meet Victoria, where we'll get to know the people, businesses, and heroes that make this community special. I'm Caleb Shaw, owner of Shaw Realty and your host. Now let's go meet Victoria. Hey,
Hello.
brother.
Welcome to Mr. Gattis.
Good to be here, man. Good to be
Here.
here.
I'm Loopy, and this is my family's dream come true right here.
Man, this is my dream come true, brother. I'm excited for this. Let's go check it out,
Yeah,
man.
let me show you around. So as soon as you walk in right here, you were automatically greeted with all the smells of Mr. Gattis.
Right off the bat, man. Hit
Yep.
me like a truck when I came through here.
So we have our salad bar, we have our pasta bar, and then we kind of have like desserts and stuff, and then we have the pizza bar. What's really cool is we have like 4 different seating areas. So this right here is our cafe. What's really cool about this room right here is my mom wanted to theme every single room. You know, she had an idea for every single room. And all of the pictures on the wall in this cafe room right here are her uncles.
Okay.
Were like real cowboys for the O'Connor family here in South Texas. So all of the guys on this wall right here are like my mom's uncles and her family members. So
Wow.
we-
Really personal in here,
we
huh? A
find-
lot of family history.
all of the pictures on the wall, it was kind of emotional because she was like, I feel like I'm surrounded by my loved ones because they've all passed. But yeah,
Powerful.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
this is our cafe area. We'll always have it on a
Okay, go ahead.
you know, an
go ahead.
oldie station. This room is going to be kind of quieter. So yeah.
It's outstanding, man.
So let me show you our
Yeah,
theater
let's keep
room,
going.
our sports room. This is my dad's favorite room right here. This is our sports room. My dad was a star Stroman Raider for the Stroman High School football team when he was in high
he
school.
could run a football.
Oh, yeah.
Or tackle
Oh, yeah.
some people if he needed to.
So this room right here,
Come on.
what's my favorite part about this room is we've kind of like paid homage to the schools of the past. So we have
Oh, I see
Stroman
it,
Raiders,
yeah.
Victoria Stingrays, and the Memorial Vipers,
It's
which is
all
my
there.
alma mater, which doesn't even exist anymore. But,
Times do change, don't they?
but yeah, so this is our sports room. We'll always have ESPN on. If there's a game going on, we'll have the game on. So you'll always be able to find it here in this room.
Outstanding.
It's a little bit darker. You know.
Oh, more relaxed, more chill. I like it. Looks good. Looks
My
good.
favorite room, though, is the theater room.
Now I gotta see it. Let's check it out.
We wanted it to feel like a theater. So we have the theater can lights. I put up some Galaxy starlights just to give it a cool look. And then some of our
Absolutely.
favorite movies. We love the Goonies, Harry Potter,
I'm sorry, young lady. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Toy Story, Frozen, all of my nieces and nephew. We were like, what are your favorite movies? And that's what we put on the walls.
And you got young, you got little, all the way to
Yep.
older in here. Everybody having a great time in this room. What a cool room.
We will always be playing a kid movie or a family-friendly movie in here.
Well, you never outgrow those. I don't care how old you get.
Yep.
A good kids movie. Goonies is still one of my favorites to this day.
Oh, me too.
I'm with you. Yeah, this is an
too.
awesome room. What an awesome room.
And we're playing Lilo and Stitch right now.
Good one.
So I like this right here. You see like the angel wings? It's the angel.
Well played. Well played. I gotta.
There we go. So these are our party rooms back here. We have 3 different party rooms. So this party room can be used for meetings, for of course birthday parties, and it can be for a large group or a small one. We have this partition. So we really have like 3 different areas.
So if I wanted to have my Shaw Realty company party, I
Absolutely.
could come in here, get this part, do all of our business, and then I could go whip them all at those video games that we're about to go check
Absolutely.
out.
Absolutely.
Dang, what a cool room.
I'll show you my favorite view of the restaurant right here. The first time I looked out these windows, I got like emotional because I was like, "Oh my gosh, like it's happening!"
That was the moment that it hit.
Yeah, come look though.
Right here.
I'll show you the view I'm
The
talking about. This
This is it.
right here was just
It
kind of
felt
like,
real all of a sudden,
it
didn't it?
felt real.
Wow. A lot of
Yeah,
hard
I'm not
work, huh?
embarrassed about getting emotional. I just didn't think I'd be
You know
crying
what?
today talking
When
to
you
you.
put your heart and soul into something and you see that vision come through and not only come through, but come through successfully. And again, the fact that we're having to work around people and we're having to do all of this because there's so many people here. What a blessing, man. And what a testament to the hard work that
Thank
you and your
you.
family have put into this. And I own a business. And so I know the power of that first time when you open up that door, that first time when you look out your window for the first, like, we did this, you know, and you guys did. You did this. And wow, man, it's special. You get emotional all you want,
Yeah.
brother. You earned it. You earned because it's a heck of a view. But more than that, it's a heck of a story of what you guys have done to make this. And so, wow, well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Let me show you the game.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on.
So I'm just curious, in a typical day,
Yeah.
if you just had to guess, how many of these pizzas do you think you guys
I
go
don't
through?
guess. We know we are making more than 800 pizzas a day, and on a busy day, we're making close to 1,000.
1,000 pizzas a day.
Our opening day, we made more than 800. It was crazy.
Holy smokes.
Yep.
That's a lot of pizza, man.
Yeah, and we're making the dough the night before.
Right?
So if we get to a certain point, we run out of dough.
That's it.
We run out. We don't want to waste, these big buckets of dough that we make. So
It's fathom that 1,000 pieces in a day. Like I go to make a DiGiorno's or something, and it takes me forever, and I ruin it. I can't even imagine 1,000.
Yep. So we're trying to calculate the night before. We really don't have metrics now.
Right.
This time next year, we could say, okay, during this week of
Yeah, because
spring
this is
break-
all new.
Yeah. So now we're overproducing, hoping that we
Right.
don't run out of dough.
Man.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll show you this next room. We have somebody making our Mr. Gatti's famous ranch. This is lit
Yeah.
right here. I'm not going to give the recipe.
no, it's secret proprietary formula there.
A lot of mayonnaise.
Yes, but I hear about this ranch.
Yeah,
right?
and it goes
it's special
so fast. This will be gone in 30 minutes.
like that. Yep.
Yeah, super fast, and they're constantly making sure that they're filled because
It's
and
going
our
that quickly.
creamy Italian dressing. They're really
Gone.
Yep.
Gone. Outstanding.
So I'm gonna let you ladle it. This is
All right.
This is honors
Don't,
right
don't
here.
get mad at me if I
And
mess
then
this
you
up
put-
here, boss lady.
in the ladle.
Now I'm all nervous. I'm gonna mess it up. All right, good to go.
We're good.
Here is the world famous Mr. Gatti's ranch right here. That was a whole cracker. Oh man.
Yeah, no double dipping.
But I
Health
can do,
department, don't shut us down. He used a ladle.
but I can do a fresh cracker and do one more because this was delicious. I
Right?
can't go out on just one.
Really good.
Yeah.
Right?
You nailed it. Good job, ladies. You know it.
Yeah.
They're not lying on the ranch, guys.
Yeah, I had to show you
Good
that
stuff.
because it's just way too good. This is all of the dough that we have. This is the deep pan dough right here.
How
This
many
is
different
what
types of what do you got? Thin
we have
crust, thick?
original thin and Mr. Gatti's deep pan.
Got it. Got it.
And they
Okay.
call it Mr. Gatti's just because it's based on Mr. Gatti's dough.
Absolutely. Understood. Understood.
But yeah, these will all be served today. And we're just really proud of just the freshness of the ingredients. This right here I had never seen until we worked at another Mr. Gatti's. This is what keeps all of our salad fresh.
It's the whole contraption here, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, greenkeeper. I see what you.
Yeah, somebody said my
this
dad.
Is a specific, this isn't just a. I got
No,
you.
it's not just a
Okay.
garbage can. This is to keep greens fresh.
That's
So,
outstanding.
Yeah.
It's outstanding. And in the South Texas heat, man, this is a place to hide out if you're gonna hide out. This is a good spot to do it.
Like I said, I'm not going to give away the recipe, but all of that Bulgarian cultured buttermilk will be turning into our ranch later today.
That's so cool though, man. You get to see behind. It's neat. Figuring out different recipes and where these hits and traditions
Have you
come
ever
from.
had Bulgarian buttermilk?
Honestly, I didn't know Bulgarian buttermilk existed until you walked in and
It
just
is
showed me this. So
incredibly
yeah,
thick, and it tastes like sour cream.
that could be good or bad, I suppose.
I
I
love
mean, by
sour cream.
itself,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, interesting. I've never heard of that until I walked in.
I didn't know this existed before
Me
before
either.
we
So
became.
you learned something. You learned something. No, how exciting!
Congratulations.
And I'm glad people are smarter than me and stuff like this, and can come up with great recipes to keep me fed. And all I have to do is show up and eat. That makes it nice and easy. Makes it nice and easy.
Since 1932, Wallach & Volk has been closing mortgages and doing it the right way. The reason why the Volks opened up a bank at the height of the Great Depression was because the bank needed to be opened at the height of the Great Depression. And it was good for the community at that time. A lot of the banks were going under. In order to keep that community sound and stable, it was something that they did. I think that that says something about who Wallach & Volk was 85 years ago. And the only way you get to continue to do it is if you consistently do it great. And we plan on doing this for another 85 years.
All right, guys, we are back. I am pumped for this interview because it's a really special one, because it's not often that we get to go to a place that has a tradition and a history and so much heartfelt meaning. So on that note, guys, thank you so much for having us. We're really excited to be here. Your whole team, your staff, everybody has been phenomenal. We've had a ton of fun, made a few pizzas. I didn't mess it up too bad. I was quite impressed that they were able to walk me right through it, but thank you guys. We've had so much fun. For those that don't know you, if you wouldn't mind, please introduce yourselves.
My name is Lupe Zapata, and this is my wife, Veronica Zapata.
And I know this place has a personal history to you guys. This wasn't a willy-nilly thing where you guys just woke up and said, let's go get a Mr. Gattis. There's some history here. Tell me a little bit about you guys' story.
We were boyfriend and girlfriend since 9th grade. I was 9th grade, he was 10th grade. Our second date was at Mr. Gatti's. We didn't have a lot of money, so we sat in a booth, we shared a little pizza, and we fell in love.
And here you are. That was what, 37 years ago?
37 years ago.
Wow. And this was a kind of a part of getting to make those memories, because I know 37 years ago, I didn't have very much money in my pocket either. And so you were very limited on where you could go and enjoy a big date night. And so this was it for you guys. This was the spot, huh?
Yes.
Now, what made you guys decide all these years later to just come back and say, you know what, I think we want to open a Mr. Gatti's? How in the world does that unfold?
Well, we had been anticipating a restaurant. You know, we've been wanting to open a restaurant for years now, and we became members of the Restaurant Association, and we went to some of their meetings, and we said, let's do it. We go, well, every year we go to Mr. Gatti's in El Campo to have pizza on Fat Tuesday, because we give up pizza and sweets during Lent season. And
so when you're going to go hard.
Yeah.
So, yes, sir.
So we've been doing this for years now, and on one of our trips back home, my youngest son, Christopher, said, hey, Dad, why don't we open up our own Mr. Gatti's? And it hadn't even dawned on me, and I'm like, you know, that's not a bad idea. I'm going to look into it. So as soon as we got home, I started getting excited. I got on their website and started searching, and it was very appealing to us. So I made a
I already just had a feeling of
Yeah.
that just feels right.
Yes, I mean, it was all connecting. The puzzle was coming together. And I'm like, let me call them up and see what they say. And they invited us to come down and visit with them. And well, you well know the rest is history. We're making it happen.
And here we are, and most people never get to open a business or have to go through that process. And it's a journey. And a lot of times it's, we get to see the end result. We get to show up and eat the delicious pizza and see the big, huge building, how well everything looks. But we don't get to see the behind the scenes battle that goes on to just simply try to open a business and try to get a business going. What has that journey been like for you guys? Some of the ups and downs of trying to open a business and get it going? Because I know just to open the doors that first time, such a journey and such a process.
It's been very hectic. I'll tell you, it took us 9 months just to complete our architectural drawings.
Goodness.
Mr. Gattis is very, I'm not going to say picky. They just want it done their way.
They have high standards.
Yes, and we respect
Absolutely.
that, and we tried our hardest to accommodate what they were wanting us to do, and they kept on saying, no, that's not it. That's not it. So it took a whole 9 months for our drawings to be approved and accepted by Mr. Gattis. And then to find a contractor. We finally got our drawings and we put it out for bid. And
That's still just the beginning.
It was.
out of 12 companies that we put it out for bid, only one company bid on it here in Victoria locally.
Wow.
So we ended up going out of town and we found a company out of Houston that was wanting to work with us, and it worked out. But it's been a journey. It's been over a year. So
Hard work just to try to open those doors.
Yeah.
One of the things that really stood out to me, even before I walked in the doors here, was people started messaging me and they're like, you have to meet this family. You have to meet this family. They're special. They're so kind. They're all these wonderful things. And then as we're walking through here and we're filming and we're doing all this, 3, 4, 5 different employees grabbed me and pulled me aside and they said, this family is special. This family is kind. And to me, there's something to be said when you haven't even opened the doors yet and you have an entire community behind you. And you guys, it's been a while since I've seen a local business open that I felt had the support of the community the way you guys do. What does it mean to, when you show up after almost a year of making this, dream come true, to show up and have a line as long as you're building to get in, because the community is just as excited for this place as you are? How does that feel?
Absolute blessing. We were overwhelmed, just overwhelmed with gratitude for Victoria. Victoria has been behind us since the Christmas parade last year. We thought we were rock stars on that little bitty trailer,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
they were just rooting for Mr. Gattis. So we did, as much as we did it for our family, we did it for our family, Victoria.
Yes, ma'am. And they feel that. And what do you want people when they walk through these doors, like you guys did 37 years ago? What do you want people to experience when they walk through these doors?
Well, we chose this style of pizza because it's an FEC, which is a family entertainment center. We want the entire family to have a good time. We want not just the kids or the adults. We want them all to be able to have fun while they're here. Enjoy the pizza, enjoy the pasta, the salad bar. We even have beer for those that like to drink.
Yes, sir.
But the most important thing to me is the whole family can come together and enjoy each other's, and just be together and have fun and get in the back of the game room, ride our bumper cars, play games together. It's a good feeling to go back there and see an older person with a little person on the bumper car.
Absolutely.
They're all having a good time, laughing, smiling, and that's what we wanted to bring back to Victoria. And not that there's other places here now that offer that, but this is a whole package.
I got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And family is everything to us. We love our babies, and we want the babies of Victoria to have those memories. So when they grow up, they can say, wow, Mr. Gattis was so much fun, like it was for us.
Yes, ma'am. And 37 years later, the love story continues.
It does.
What does the future hold for you guys and your hope and your goals for Mr. Gattis?
Well, this is the first restaurant we're opening, and if things go the way we know they will, we'll continue to open more restaurants. We've purchased this building. It's 25,000 square feet. We're only using 12,500 square feet of it right now.
Yes, sir.
So in the future, I don't know, near or far, we would like to grow into the other side of this building.
Well, I feel like Victoria would love to welcome that and love to be a part of that, because you guys you're really setting the standard for how this should be done. And the way you lead with love and family first and community first, I think it's going to continue to bring you guys success. And thank you so much for letting us be a small part of this and come in and tell your story. Like I said, from the moment we pulled up, everybody has just been so kind. But the biggest thing I take away is how much they love you guys because of how much you love the community. So thank you for that. We've had a ton of fun. We wish you guys the absolute best. We're going to go eat a little bit of pizza before we get out of here. But thank you so much. We'll see you soon, guys.
Sure.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We had a ton of fun. Make sure you get out here, you check out everything, ride the bumper cars, play the games, have a party. But more importantly, make your own memories, find your own love story. We'll see you at the next one, guys. All right, guys, we came, we saw, we ate a ton of food, we had a ton of fun. Now it's really getting serious and we're gonna go out. My brother, thank you so much. We had fun. It's a good time. Don't hold it against me what I'm about to do to you here in Mario Kart.
I'm gonna let you win.
We'll see.
It's your guest. I'll let you win.
Sounds fair. All right, guys, thanks so much. We'll see you at the next one. Thanks so much for tuning in to Meet Victoria with Caleb Shaw. If you haven't done so already, make sure you comment below, share the videos. Really helps the algorithms. Also, make sure you like the page, follow the page. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, if you want to be featured on Meet Victoria, shoot us a message. We'd love to hear from you. And finally, make sure you support our great sponsors. We could not do this without them, and we're grateful and blessed to have them. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you at the next one.